Namaste, I am Ashtar Tashi. I am here with messages from goddesses, messages that empower you. And let's see this fortnight what messages we have to change your life and make it a better, happy experience. The first card is that of goddess Ishtar. Very interesting message Ishtar has for us. She is the goddess of boundaries. What kind of boundaries are we speaking about here? So when we build a home for ourselves, we always like to draw up a fence or a boundary around it so that unwanted energies or elements do not barge themselves into our space. So similarly, we need to understand that boundaries are not just about physicality. Boundaries are important also in our mental, emotional and spiritual life. Why so? Because we do not need to get influenced by people other than our own intent and our own wisdom. And life is not about giving away your power. Life is about empowerment. Love yourself enough that others do not get an opportunity to come inside your life and make unnatural demands on any of these, neither on our time, neither in our love space, and neither in our energies. People do want a part of us, and that is nice. It feels good to be wanted. But at the same time, you cannot have people take away from you what you do not want to give. So once you learn about your boundaries, you will be able to keep your space and maintain the healthy boundaries for healthy relationships. And that is exactly what Ishtar wants us to do. The goddess Maat. She is the goddess of fairness and justice. Many a times we feel that life isn't fair to us. But do try and understand what is fairness according to you. Each one's perception of fairness is definitely different. What may be fair according to me may not be fair for you, and vice versa. Having said that, you need to understand that fairness is something that you will have to contemplate about. Have you recently or otherwise in your day-to-day living, are you the kind of person who is fair to all those around you? Have you been feeling a victim of unfairness, or have you made someone a victim of unfairness? That is what you need to contemplate on. So this card is very important for us because it is not just about wanting to be who we are and get away with it. Interestingly, Ishtar and Maat go hand in hand here. Have you been fair to yourself? Because if you have not been drawing boundaries, then maybe you're not being fair to yourself, right? So think about it. On the other hand, Maat also asks us to look into any circumstances or situations in our life if we are battling with or dealing with legal issues, because she is the goddess of fairness and holds the scale of justice. And that means that if there is any legality that you are involved with, then be comfortable in the thought that soon the results of what you are waiting in a legal matter, those results will come up for you and they will be in your favor. So you can get some kind of confidence from that and some kind of peace of mind with that thought. Very nice. This is a card of goddess Cordelia. She is the goddess of the outdoors. So what is Cordelia telling you here? Her message is very sweet. She says, get out and spend time with Mother Nature. So sometimes when your mind gets totally bogged down by pressures and stresses, what relaxes is going out for a walk or a jog out in the open in the fresh air. And that's exactly what Cordelia wants you to do. She asks you to go out, be with Mother Nature, spend more time outdoors, because when you do that, you leave behind anything that is putting pressure on your heart, mind, and spirit. You become free again. You start feeling fresh again. And when you are fresh in your mind, then you remove the cobwebs of different kind of thought processes. That's exactly what you need according to Ishtar as well. You need to rework your boundaries. You need to rethink that where is it that you need to begin to take your power back, right? And when you are thinking fresh, you will be able to take your power back and become empowered. You will draw your healthy boundaries. So I think that's a wonderful fortnight that you can look forward to. And I am looking forward to see you again very soon. Till then, keep shining. Namaste.